I'm Kevin, W8NI, back with another video for you. All right, so as some of you have already noticed, Google does a number of things to continue to try to update and keep things current. And so I recorded some months ago how to track the parks that you have activated on Google Maps. And that way you've got all kinds of flexibility with that, and kind of told you guys to experiment with it. But some of you are running into some problems now, so we're going to go back. We're going to redo it. So I've activated a few parks recently that I hadn't activated before, and so we are going to go ahead and we are going to download a new map, download the new CSV file. We're going to import that into the Google map that I have. And then I will show you at the end, I'll show you a shortcut that I use more often than I do this way. So let's go ahead and get started. So I go to the Parks on the Air website. I click the little hamburger to the left and go to Park List. Then Park List, clear down to United States of America. Open that up. And we're in the United States proper. And I am going to download Ohio because that is the one that I did the new activations in. So give it a few minutes for everything to propagate. And then I am going to go to download. I'm going to download the CSV file, and it downloads into my downloads folder. I'm using a Mac, but it won't make a difference. Then I opened up the file, and as you can see, I'm using a YouTube one because if you notice on here, I've got these, a third color. That third color is Brian, N2, November 2, Bravo Tango Delta. He needs these parks, so I want to keep them at the forefront of my mind, and so I have them there, and I am actually going to get this one right here in about a month. So, Brian, it's coming. But I took a vacation a month ago, took a vacation down here to the Hocking Hills area, and I activated these two parks as well. And so what we're going to see is when I import that, we'll go from there. So you go over to Ohio, which is what I downloaded, and I am going to re-import and merge again, and update matching items. And it's going to ask me from where I want to import those. So I'm going to upload, and I'm going to browse so I don't. And the downloads, Ohio, CSV, upload. And I'm going to select the columns, reference, and finish. And it is loading those all in. And now that it is loaded, you will notice now these have been added to the list. And so that's it. That's all you have to do. Also keep in mind, some of these I've activated more often. Some of these that I have activated did not turn red because they're now off. So what I do is I just go through and I manually put those few in that are like that. There's usually not very many of them, and it doesn't take long to just go through and update those. But yeah, that's the way you do it. All right, so now I will show you how I cheat for these. All right, now let me show you the way I do it normally. Let's say I came down here and I decided I was going to activate this park. This is Mercer State Wildlife Area. So I go down there, I want to activate it. Normally what I do is I just say my activations right here, once I activate it, I just put, I say edit. I put 1 in there, save it, and it changes. That way I don't have to deal with finding the right map, downloading it, putting it in. Now I will admit, by downloading it, you can see which parks maybe that you've activated that didn't get uploaded. I know I've done that before where I've been like, wait a minute, I know I activated that park, and I look back and I found out, yes, I did activate it, but somehow it didn't get put into the system. And so I can go back into my logs, export it, and upload it again. But for the most part, if I know that I have activated it, I just find the park on the map, on my whatever map I'm in, Ohio, Michigan, Indiana. For me, it's Ohio mostly. Sometimes I even do Indiana. But I just click on the edit, and when it says my activations, I put a 1 in there, I save it, and it turns it to red. So that's the shortcut. Either way will work. Either way is perfectly fine to use. So hope that helped. If you have any other questions, put a comment below or send me an email, and I will try to help you out. All right, until later, guys. You guys have fun. POTA on. Thanks so much for checking out the channel. I'm Kevin, W8NI, and I will catch you next time. 7-3.